Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome for the HCL Squash India Tour Chennai 2025. We are here live from the Indian Squash Academy, and we are here for the grand finales of this tour. Today, I have with me on my left the powerful, with precision, the 17-year-old Adam Hawal, and on my right, the hometown boy and top seeded on this tour, Velvan Senthil Kumar. Adam, firstly to you, how do you manage the challenges and the expectations that Velvan will pose to you today?
Obviously, he's a very good player. I just anticipate the best from him. I will try to play my best and hopefully looking for a very good match with him.
Velvan, the expectations from the crowd, you're the homeboy, you're top seeded, lots of expectations. How do you manage that?
I'm just looking forward to playing today, enjoy my squash, and looking forward to a good match.
It's a very prestigious occasion that 3 Indians are there in the finals today. We've got the women's final as well. What does this mean for Indian squash?
I mean, it's great for Indian squash to have 3 Indians in the final, and that is a testament to show that squash in India is improving, and hopefully this inspires a lot more people to play squash in India.
Adam, this is a high-pressure game. How do you manage the pressure, and of course, are there any routines that you follow before such a nerve-wracking game?
I'm just trying to have fun and play my squash. Just enjoy myself on court and just put it up to my all and just leave it there.
Well, what about you? Any routines before a final?
The same as every other day. It's just another match.
Perfect. We'll leave you for the highlights of the semi-finals from yesterday. Thank you.
Well, after 4 days of intense squash action, it is grand finale time. It is the finals of the HCL Squash PSA Challenger Tour, coming to you live from the Indian Squash Academy in Chennai. And we have 2 brilliant finals coming to you. First one will be the men's finals between the number 1 seed Velvan Senthil Kumar and the giant killer, the teenage sensation from Egypt, Adam Hawal, who has taken on all comers and he's one step away from the finals. In the women's, we've got the top seed, Anahat Singh, taking on the much experienced, the much lauded Joshna Chinnappa, and an all-Indian women's final coming to you soon after the men's final. Well, 4 days of squash has led to this moment right here. The players having done so well to get to the final stage. Well, for them, all that matters is trying to get their hands on the trophy today. Well, I'm Suraj, your commentator for the finals today. Cannot wait for the 2 games here. Velavan Senthil Kumar, the homeboy, looking to take the crown here up against Adam Haval. Adam Haval has been absolutely brilliant, hasn't he? The giant killer that he is, took on the number 2 seed in comfortable 3 games to love, and then the number 5 seed yesterday in Diego Gobi. The defense that Adam Haval has shown throughout the competition has been nothing short of jaw-dropping. It is going to be a tough test for Velavan Senthil Kumar. Huge upsets continue with Adam Haval. He is physically imposing incredible strength and endurance for his tender age. A complete player on all sides of the court. As you can see how well he managed the game against the number 5 seed from Brazil. Diego Gobi gave him no chance. He was so clever, used every inch of the court to his advantage. And as I mentioned before, his defensive work, the ability to fetch balls everywhere, it really is astounding. It's something that Diego Gobi could not handle. Will Velavan Senthil Kumar be able to do the same here and try and take on the teenage sensation? The pressure will be on Velavan Senthil Kumar. It is his home court. He is the number 1 seed against the unseeded Adam Haval, who has just been tremendous. But as you can see from yesterday's semi-finals, the way the distances were managed, the speed at which Adam Haval took on Diego Gobi was really a thing of beauty. The reaction time for Diego had to be much, much quicker. Adam having almost 0.3 of a second in terms of reaction time, which is an age in squash terms. But that is such the quality that Adam Haval possesses. Well, as for Velavan Senthil Kumar, he has been at the big stages, of course, and now has an opportunity to win the HCL Squash PSA Challenger Tour at his home crown. Against Maceo Levy, it was a hectic game for the number 1 seed. No easy points on offer. Velavan Senthil Kumar having to rely on his experience, having to play some of his best squash, because Maceo Levy really did play at an elite level throughout the tournament. But this is where Velavan Senthil Kumar, his attritional game plan, the relentless depth that he plays with his low hard drives, and then the biggest test for him here will be against the unseeded Adam Haval. Yes, on paper it looks like Velavan will be the favorite, but if you have seen Adam Haval play, you know that it's not going to be a straightforward occasion here, as Velavan Senthil Kumar took Maceo Levy all but 4 games to dispatch the Frenchman. In 4 games, Velavan found himself in the finals here. As you can see, the reaction times very, very similar because of the style at which Maceo Levy tried to match up with the number 1 seed. But Velavan, the way that he uses the depth, the way that his defensive work was outstanding. This match is all going to be about the 2 defenses, I feel. Adam Haval can pick the ball up from any place on the court. Velavan Senthil Kumar's defense is all elite as well. We begin with the men's final today with Velavan Senthil Kumar and Adam Haval. Velavan Senthil Kumar's journey in the quarterfinals was pretty straightforward against the 6 seed Joseph White from Australia. 3-0 victory there. But in the semi-finals, he was stretched to the limit, wasn't he? Against Maceo Levy, 13-11, 9-11, 11-5, 11-7 for Velavan Senthil Kumar. Now this is where Velavan will be tested. Again, the expectations will be on him as the number 1 seed at the home court advantage, with Adam Haval looking to create yet another upset. He has been the giant killer of the tournament. He's taken on the 2 seed in 3 games, and then the number 5 seed, Diego Gobi, in 3 games as well. Yet to drop a game, but this game has every chance to go the distance. Well, we're about 3 to 4 minutes away from the start of the first final here at the HCL Squash PSA Challenger Tour in Chennai. And we will start with the men's final with the first seed, Velavan Senthil Kumar, taking on the unseeded giant killer, Adam Hawal from Egypt. We'll bring you the live action very shortly. As the two finalists are out there forming their warm-ups, we are just moments away from the start of the finals. What a final we have in store for us. Yes, on paper, it looks like Velvin Senthil Kumar is the heavy favorite as the number 1 seed up against the unseeded Adam Haval. But Adam Haval has showed us throughout this tournament that you cannot underestimate him, beating the number 2 seed Veer Chotrani in straight games in the quarterfinals 11-9, 11-7, 11-8, and then taking care of business against the number 5 seed Diego Gorby 12-10, 11-9, 11-7. What a 2025 it has been for Adam Haval, taking the squash world by storm. His current PSA ranking 118 in the world, but as I mentioned before, that should not be taken into consideration considering how well he has played throughout the tournament. But as for Velvin Senthil Kumar, 27 years of age, triple gold medalist at the Asian Championship. He was 39th in the world in March of 2025. His current PSA ranking of 46 in the world, continuing his streak to being one of the top 50 players in the world. 14 titles, 18 tour finals for Velvin Senthil Kumar. Well, Velvin Senthil Kumar took care of business against Ravindo Luxury in the second round with a 3-0 victory, 11-7, 11-8, 11-7. Then against Joseph White, he was absolutely brilliant. An 11-9, 11-3, 11-5 victory, giving the Aussie absolutely no chance in the quarterfinals. But in the semis, he was tested, wasn't he, against Maceo Levy from France, the number 7 seed. Maceo did so well to reach the semifinals again after that epic game against Ibrahim El Kabani from Egypt in the quarterfinals. But Velvin Senthil Kumar handled the business in the semi-finals in 4 games. 13-11, 9-11, 11-5, 11-7 for Velvin Senthil Kumar. Both players going through their final warm-ups before we begin the start of the finals here. 2 exciting games coming to you with 3 out of the 4 finalists representing India. A brilliant advert for squash in India here. And performances like this from the Indian contingent, we really do hope that the game of squash grows exponentially in India. Adam Haval will be feeling a bit lonely here in the finals, but he's all about taking care of business, isn't he? Totally unfazed with what is presented in front of him. Plays with such high quality. His defensive work throughout the tournament has been absolutely elite. You'll see him chasing balls every inch of the court, and that's something that Velvin Senthil Kumar will have to be wary about, knowing that the points will be extended here. No quick points on offer, that's for sure, when these two are around. Well, Velvin Senthil Kumar, in August of 2025, won the Indian Nationals, and in June of 2025, the Asian Double Championship. His 2 wins of the year. Can he add more silverware right towards the end of the year with the World Cup coming up next week? Perfect kind of preparation before the World Cup for both these players. But the Egyptian contingent will be ready, that's for sure. Adam Haval hoping that a victory here will raise his stocks in the world of squash. We're just moments away from the start of the first final. 2 games coming to you live from the HCL Squash PSA Challenger Tour, coming to you live from the Indian Squash Academy in Chennai. As Velvin Senthil Kumar, the number 1 seed from Tamil Nadu, India, taking on Adam Haval, the unseeded giant killer from Egypt. Adam Haval hasn't dropped a game in the quarters and the semi-finals. Velvin Senthil Kumar was stretched in the semis but still very fresh. And we heard in their pre-match talk how confident, how level-headed they were. Velavan Senthil Kumar said there's absolutely no change in routine. It's just another game of squash for him, as Adam Haval is looking to just enjoy his time in the court here, an opportunity to pick up a prestigious title here, all of 17 years of age. Velavan, 10 years his senior. Experience definitely will count in those clutch moments where Velavan Senthil Kumar will be leaning on that experience. As for Adam Haval, he's going to be playing some carefree brand of squash, that's for sure. Well, Velavan Senthil Kumar in blue and black, and Adam Haval in all black as we begin the finals. Patient from both players early on, not wanting to make that early mistake and hand the initiative. And you can see Adam's movement is trying to be as quick as possible as he picks up the first point. Can he add yet another massive scalp to his already growing reputation? For height there with that lob. Caught on awkward angles. Senthil Kumar having to really stretch. Gets there brilliantly. Adam looking to increase the tempo here. Brilliant from Adam Haval. He has started off with no nerves whatsoever. So confident on the court. And that's a brilliant forehand there from Velavan. Pace on it, really hurried Adam Haval on that occasion. Level, one apiece. Talked about how the points will be dragged out with both players having elite defenses. It's all about trying to find the angle as Adam just makes his way into Senthil Kumar on that occasion. Start here for the number 1 seed. Backhand cross court there. Again, it is Velavan who's just controlling the tee early on. Central position for him. Gets out the way quickly. It's a brilliant winner. Adam Haval with the perfect of placements. As we are back level at 2 apiece. This should not surprise anybody knowing how well these two have played throughout the tournament. Has all the ingredients of going the distance. It's Adam who just slices that backhand beautifully. Catching Velavan Senthil Kumar by surprise there. Hurries him with that backhand slice. Adam continues playing some excellent squash here. Critical for Velavan Senthil Kumar to not allow Adam sizable lead in the early stages. Ooh, Adam is caught in no man's land. The point will be replayed. Good call there from the officials. Especially with so much movement on the court. This is a snap judgment really from the officials in terms of whether the point will be handed or the point will be replayed. Oh, the backhand is an unforced error. Again, it's Velavan just finding the angles really tight to the side wall on that occasion. Back level, every time it looks like Adam just looks to pull away. Velavan comes storming back. Nothing to separate the two finalists so far. Beautiful drop shot. That movement from Velavan just into Adam Haval on that occasion. Swift ruling there from the officials, saying that the point was handed to Adam on that occasion. And 10-year gap between these two finalists. The youth and exuberance of Adam Hawal will work in his favor. The experience of Eleven Senthil Kumar will come up clutch in those tense moments. Players looking to just cut out the unforced errors in the early stages here. It's a matter of time before they take the aggressive approach. And the lengthy rally here, as expected. Just getting the blood flow on the legs going as another quality shot from Velavan Senthil Kumar. He really is targeting that side of the court, so close to the wall that Adam is not able to generate the power or the whip. Very clever that from Senthil Kumar. Number 1 seed, showing exactly why he is the number 1 seed. Corner here, having to really stretch. Adam looking to open it up. Great pickup there from Senthil Kumar. Goes to the whip again. Wow, it's just been 8 points that have been equally shared. Very little to separate these two. Good shot there from Senthil Kumar. Comes back with interest and he rips that backhand. Brilliant defending there from Senthil Kumar. Another unbelievable point. What a forehand that is. Just opens the face of the racket. Gets the slice perfectly right into the corner. Even someone who has elite defense like Senthil Kumar not able to get towards it. Adam once again getting his nose just in front here. It's been the common theme so far with Senthil Kumar having to play catch-up. To the number 1 seed's credit, he's come roaring back every time he has faced a deficit. And the angles that Adam Hawal is finding very, very impressive. Opens it up nicely. Great pickup again there from Adam. Cracking backhand there. Gets the depth on it, forcing Velavan deep into the court here. He is controlling the point. Rips that backhand with power. Velavan keeps it alive, just about stays in. Another epic point being played here between the two finalists, not giving an inch on the court. Oh, it's a brilliant point there for Senthil Kumar. What an end to another epic rally between the two finalists. The delicate drop shot on the backhand there from Senthil Kumar brings him back level at 5 apiece. And rip backhand there from Adam Hawal. Oh, he's gone for precision there, just over the tin. The ruling complete there from the officials. Eleven Senthil Kumar looking to just exert some of his influence now, getting his nose in front for the first time in a long time, really. He has been playing catch-up and it's back-to-back points for the hometown hero. This is where the experience will count, especially in moments like this. Totally unfazed what happens in the previous points. Great backhand whip there. It's an unforced error on the backhand there from Adam Hawal. 3 points away from dropping his first game in the quarterfinals and the semi-final stage, which has been faultless so far. Now it's been leveled up. And you are playing the number 1 seed. Have to be at your best. And forcing the errors, forcing Adam into uncomfortable territories. It is brilliant from Velavan Senthil Kumar. It was 5-all with Senthil Kumar now 4 points on the trot. In a dominant position now to take the first game. Very fluid movement from both players on the court here. Adam knows that this is a level up here. Yes, he's taken on the 2 seed and the 5 seed with comfort and ease, but playing the first seed. Oh, what a pickup. That is absolutely unbelievable there from Senthil Kumar, who cannot repeat the pickup again. Relentless pressure on that occasion there from the unseeded Egyptian. And the return is so good there from Senthil Kumar. Just puts him in the position there. Adam has just made that movement, hasn't he? Into relevant Senthil Kumar as he is about to pull the trigger. Point though. Goes to the Egyptian. The point will be replayed rather. 6-9, who's played that very late there, Adam. Just caught in two minds on that occasion. And that hesitation just enough for relevant Senthil Kumar to have 4 game points in the first. Oh, what a pickup. My goodness me. That is brilliant from relevant Senthil Kumar. But Adam Awal keeps the pressure going. Nearly got there and made it count. Adam saves 1 game point, still has 3 to save. It's another brilliant rally, isn't it? Such high quality squash on display here in Chennai. Ooh. He's made that movement, hasn't he? Right into Adam as he's about to pull the trigger. 2 game points saved. Still facing under the pump here in the first. Adam still playing with confidence, not looking for the safety option here. He knows he has to play out of his comfort zone here. Brilliant pickup. Oh my word, relevant. How are you able to do that? In terms of 2 brilliant recoveries. Drills that backhand. Gone for height there. Perfectly maneuvered, and he does get it. It is the number 1 seed who takes the first game, 11-7. Well, the pressure has been relentless from relevant Senthil Kumar. Adam Awal very much on the back foot here. Not seeing the games as comfortably as he did in the previous 2 rounds. Now having to really level up against the number 1 seed relevant Senthil Kumar, who takes the first game 11-7 in the finals here, the HCL Squash PSA Challenger Tour 2025 here in Chennai. We'll take you through some of the highlights of that excellent first game. We talked about how there won't be quick points on offer. Every point having to be worked tremendously hard to get that point in their favor. Adam had a few unforced errors that he would like to clean up for the start of the second, but it was Velaman who just found those perfect angles in that first game. Sets the tone very nicely, doesn't it, for 2 excellent finals coming to you live here. The HCL Squash Chennai edition. Big support from the PSA Challenger Tour, supported by the Sports Authority of India, the Ministry of Youth Affairs and Sports, the Centre of Sports Science, Sports Development Authority of Tamil Nadu, Tamil Nadu Squash Rackets Association, and the Squash Rackets Federation of India. As we see the highlights from an excellent first game from relevant Senthil Kumar. Clutch moments going in his favor. Even Adam's defense, no match for the number 1 seed. Well, Adam Awal, who's played pretty much carefree squash throughout this tournament, knows that the stakes are raised to 100 here. Final going very much according to plan for the number 1 seed and the hometown hero. You know this quote on the back of his hand, really. He played here so many times. The Indian Squash Academy in Chennai playing host to the HCL Squash PSA Challenger Tour 2025 just before the World Cup. A perfect start. A perfect training program, really. Back on the way for the start of the second. Pressure now on the unseeded Egyptian. Good whip on the forehand. Relevant has trusted that High lob very well on multiple occasions, having to go around. Adam does brilliantly. Really has to chase that down, which he does. The agility of both players on full display here. Rips that backhand. It's an unforced error to begin the start of the second. That is something that we spoke before the start of the second game, that Adam Hawal needs to reduce his unforced errors. Senthil Kumar has just been relentless here. He's got his foot on the accelerator. Not looking to take it off now. Forehand. Ooh, that was so precise there. The backhand slice, perfect from Adam Hawal. Takes the pace off completely on it and picks up his first point of the second game. That lead there. And Adam having to play deep in the court here. Senthil Kumar was just controlling the tempo here, controlling the areas. Oh, brilliant pickup on the backhand. Look at the depth that he gets on that return. Oh my word, that is absolutely brilliant from Velavan. Senthil Kumar, the touch of an angel there with the backhand, just over the tin. Really was perfect, wasn't it? And his backhand has been some weapon here for Senthil Kumar. Allows him to hold most of the games. He knows that he can pick things up from anywhere on the court with his ridiculous agility. And heavy shots being exchanged here. Really are ripping some ferocious drives. Brilliant defense there from Senthil Kumar. Another magnificent rally this. And just scoops that up here. Smashes that brilliantly. Again, finds the angles perfectly. My word, what a rally again. Well, the point has been given to Velavan Senthil Kumar. Adam just making his movement towards Senthil Kumar on that occasion. I'm just looking for some further clarification there from the point. Senthil Kumar with the 2-point lead to begin the start of the second after taking the first in convincing fashion. And hammering those shots. Backhand slice. Oh, he's played that late. Does recover very well though. And it's Adam who's trying to be a bit more aggressive, and its forehand is brilliant. No chance there for Senthil Kumar on that occasion. Closes that backhand with precision and pace. Oh, what a drop shot from Senthil Kumar. Even someone who has unbelievable defense like Adam Hawal having no response for it. The number one seed showing his class and experience on full display here. And Velavan anticipates that perfectly. Cross. Hammers that straight down the middle. Great adjustment there from the number one seed. Oh yes, brilliant again there from Adam Hawal. Well, he's trusting that forehand on multiple occasions where he's getting the accuracy on it just perfectly, just over the tin to get the ball to die down. more of an aggressive brand here in the second, knowing that he has to try and take that aggressive approach. Adam distraught with that call, really. Every time he just builds a bit of momentum, Relevant just shuts the door down. Oh, that's too much there. Well, that scoop has worked on multiple occasions, but it's just about stayed in on that occasion. It was well out of bounds. Adam is taking an aggressive approach. He knows that he cannot be on the back foot and allow the number one seed to dictate the pace and the tempo. Just brilliant there. It is special play this from Velavan Senthil Kumar. Complete control. Laser-like focus on the court. As he mentioned in the pre-match before, it's just another game for him. Lovely drop shot. Adam on that occasion. His forehand drop shots has worked as a treat so far. He needs to pull that out on more occasions if possible. Brilliant rally this. Oh, what a drop shot. Somehow he picks it up. Just scraping against the wall. Great agility there for the drop. It's brilliant there from Adam. He's keeping the pressure on. The aggressive brand now starting to work for the unseeded Egyptian here. His toughest test in the HCL Squash PSA Challenger Tour in Chennai. Up against the number one seed in the final. He is competing very well though. 6 apiece. Good serve there. Relevant on the back foot. What happened there? It will be replayed by the looks of it. 12 points being exchanged evenly so far. It is Adam's movement into Velavan Senthil Kumar there, spotted by the official. It's the number one seed. Once again, getting his nose in front. This is dangerous territory here for Adam Haval. Oh, yes, again the drop shot to perfection. Adam Haval is controlling the depth very well, getting Velavan to receive deep into the court and then executes that drop shot. He's using the lob very well. Oof, he's crashed into Adam on that occasion. Relevant doesn't take the offered hand on that occasion. We're not happy with the way the movement was on the court. Let's have a look here. Well, Adam has not made a movement. He really did stand his ground. As you could see from his footwork, he stood his ground. It was an accidental collision more than anything else. Seven apiece here in the second game after Velavan Senthil Kumar took the first one, 11-7. Much more competitive second game as Adam Haval now playing more like his style here. Some of his drop shot winners have been absolutely exquisite. business end of the second game at 7-all. Both players ready to begin. Players caught on one side of the court here. Relevant looking to just open it up here. Adam loses his racket and he can't get there in time. Lovely drop shot there from Relevant Senthil Kumar. 8-7 for the Indian. To serve. Change of direction. Brilliant rally, the cruising rally, really. Both players deep in the court. It's a brilliant winner there from Adam Haval. Oh, he's playing some exquisite squash here. Completely unfazed in the situation that he finds himself in. Now getting his nose in front at a crucial moment. Can he capitalize and bring it to a game all? It's been a high quality final here. Both players not giving each other an inch on the court. Adam Haval has been the giant killer in this tour so far. Can he pick up the biggest scalp yet? Oh yes, that is magnificent from Senthil Kumar. The angle on it just perfect. Even someone with a lead defense like Adam Haval not able to get near that one, as we're level again at 9-all. Great pickup. Just gonna have a check there. Drop shot was well executed. Both players getting into each other's way on that occasion. Point being replayed at 9-all. Critical times here in the second game. Oh, brilliant forehand. He flattens it out. Gives Adam no chance on that occasion. And it is Senthil Kumar who has game point. Direction. Really edge of the seat stuff here. They're certainly feeling the nerves, that's for sure. And exchanging heavy hits at the back of the court here. Great adjustment. Gets around nicely there, Senthil Kumar. It's a risky lob there. It was right in the arc of Adam. He let Senthil Kumar off the hook on that occasion. Rips that backhand. Ooh, he's caught on the back foot here. Well recovered there from the Egyptian. Ooh, he just about keeps it in. Oh, the drop shot stays alive. The backhand hits the tin. Oh, Oh my word, that is heartbreaking from Adam Aval. He tried to recover. He thought he got the point. It somehow stayed alive. And as he was about to recover, it was far too late. And Velavan Senthil Kumar with a 2-0 lead in the final. Won the first game 11-7, 11-9 in the second. A highly competitive final here. We expected nothing less. Last point really was a tough pill to swallow for the unseeded Egyptian. The giant killer that he has been, finding it very difficult against the number 1 seed. Adam really upping his game, but not getting the result that he was hoping for. And now he finds himself in a precarious position where he needs to play 3 of his best games to stay alive here. The final going according to plan for the number 1 seed, hometown hero, Velavan Senthil Kumar, taking care of business. His fitness, his conditioning at an elite level for this. Some of his recoveries really have been special. Adam has played some excellent shots himself. The drop shot particularly working in his favor. Only real spicy moment that we had between the two finalists was on that occasion where both of them collided. Other than that, the game has been played at a fantastic spirit, really. Highly competitive. Neither player giving an inch on the court to each other. That was the last point, wasn't it? Just over. Velavan with a ridiculous pickup. Adam was almost celebrating the point. A little too early from his point of view. And now finds himself with his backs to the wall here. 2-0 lead for the number 1 seed. A game away from clinching the HCL Squash PSA Challenger Tour here in Chennai. It's been a terrific match, really. We'll see whether or not Adam changes his approach here at the start of the third. Has to go for broke, really. Needs to throw everything that he has, the kitchen sink and the house, at the number 1 seed. As we're all set for the start of the third game. Senthil Kumar with a 2-0 lead. Start of the third. Great reception there. Adam caught very deep in the court. The backhand drop shot was there for the taking. Unforced error to begin with there from Senthil Kumar. Adam will absolutely take that, and any point that he gets needs to try and consolidate the position that he finds himself in. Just waiting for the ruling on that one. And Senthil Kumar knew that. Just took an extra second there before he lifted that. Good sportsmanship there from the number 1 seed. Smashes that forehand with disdain, really. Adam has started this third game in fearsome manner. Not allowing the number 1 seed to settle in and have it all his way. Drop shot. Not having enough on it. He has come roaring back into the third here. Tremendous mental capacity here. Great mental fortitude showcased by the unseeded Egyptian. Knows he has to be faultless. That's a beautiful forehand. 5-0 lead. Well, nobody saw this one coming. Adam has been near perfect. Just the kind of game he wanted to go his way here. Still a long way to go, though. Drops being exchanged as Senthil Kumar finally breaks that 5-point barrage as he picks up his first point in the third. This is where Adam has to keep his foot on the throat here. Cannot allow the number 1 seed back in this game, especially with the lead that he's conjured up. Ooh, it's an unforced error with the backhand of Senthil Kumar. Adam once again re-establishes his 5-point lead. Senthil Kumar just taking his foot off the accelerator, or is just Adam playing at an elite level here? Both can be true. Nails that forehand beautifully. Just over the 10, flattens it out. Adam not able to lift that over. Velleman is not going to give up this game, that's for sure. Serving at 2-6, back-to-back points, and then the pressure will be right back onto Adam Haval. Nice with the backhand drop. The All-Indian Women's Final coming up to you next, between Anahat Singh, the #1 seed, against truly experienced Joshna Chinnappa. Brilliant forehand there, great reception too. Standing return there. Oh, what a point, absolutely incredible. He's kept this alive somehow. Oh, he's crashed into the wall. That is a real sore one for Adam to take. He's holding his quadricep muscle there. Now, has he tweaked something? This could be really unfortunate there for Adam Haval. Medical assistance on its way swiftly here. He thought that the back might be affected. Ooh, it is. That is very, very awkward. See his knee bending on that. That is nasty landing for Adam Haval. Again, you can see Velleman Senthil Kumar barely moving away. He kept his position. This could be a nightmare really for Adam Haval. Really, really hope he's okay to continue. Especially with the force that he was coming in with. Any sort of contact can work against him, as he's going to check out whether or not his quadricep muscle. Did crash hard into the side wall too on the back, which might have forgiven him there on that occasion. And the quad muscle needing a bit of magic spray here. Be a real shame if Adam Haval cannot continue. What a tournament he has had throughout. The giant killer that he's been, upsetting the #2 and the 5 seed on the route to the final. His toughest test yet in the final against the #1 seed. Adam has still not got back into his feet yet. This could be not a good sign, but we don't want to speculate. Senthil Kumar trying to stay warm on the court here, make sure that he doesn't seize up, but fantastic to see Adam Haval back on his feet here. He is testing it out. Medical assistance quickly on scene here. He's going to have to try and stretch that out as much as possible. He will be feeling the pain radiating through his body, that's for sure. And the adrenaline will kick in. He's in the battleground here, but you have to check out whether or not his mobility is being sacrificed on the court. Adam with the shake of the head, but he's back on his feet and he's putting his headband on, which means it is a good sign here. Fantastic courage, fantastic ability to absorb the pain here. Adam Haval, wait and see in the next couple of points whether or not his mobility has been compromised. Keeps testing that left leg out here. Well, Senthil Kumar knows that there's a chink in the armor here now. The ruthless player that he is needs to take advantage of it. Cannot be looking to back down at any scenario. That's the way that top level sport does function. Adam is moving slightly better here. Lengthy stoppage before the start of this one. Great courage, great determination this from Adam Haval. He is not letting this one go. This is not the way he wants the final to be decided. He's even prepared to play on one leg, isn't he? He's trying to punch in that feeling back into that left quad. Fantastic. Absolutely brilliant this from Adam Haval. Still got the lead here. Back underway after that lengthy medical timeout. And this is where Velavan Senthil Kumar has to show his ruthless side. Rips that backhand. Adam might want to try and close out these points quickly. Easier said than done considering the defense of the number 1 seed. Oh, he gets there very well. First real test of the quad muscle. Passes with flying colors. Oh, the backhand was there for the taking, and it's an unforced error. And Senthil Kumar, down 5 points, has brought it down within 2 now. Dangerous territory for Adam, but still has the lead. Serving at 4-6, the number 1 seed. It's got the 2-0 lead. Can he close it out in straight games? Takes his time with it. Adam is moving well on the court here. That is an excellent sign for him. Great fetch there from Senthil Kumar. Hammers the backhand, comes back with interest. What a slice that is. Brilliant attempt on the pickup there as Senthil Kumar continues the pressure. He's been relentless. He was down 6-1 and now he's within 1. Tremendous. Absolutely brilliant from the number 1 seed. Serving at 5-6. This was the game where Adam had the perfect platform to pull a game back. Now that advantage wiped away. Great anticipation there from Senthil Kumar. Slices timed well. He slams that forehand. No chance there for Adam Haval to get there. And we're back level. A 5-point barrage from the number 1 seed as he roars back to tie things up at 6-all. A magnificent player. Velavan Senthil Kumar is... Oh, it's a beautiful drop shot. There's no stopping the number 1 seed at this point. It's 6 in a row as he gets the lead for the first time in the third. 5-0 down, 6-1 down, 7-6 up now. Adam now feeling the heat here in Chennai. Velavan 4 points away from clinching the crown. Oh, it's good there. Very well played. Senthil Kumar was just hurried on that occasion. Adam keeps the pressure on. Great mental strength here from the Egyptian. Going to weather that injury and now in a perilous position, really. Oh, the backhand crashing into the tin. Back-to-back points here from Adam, once again regaining the lead. Can he capitalize this time? Only margin of error increasing with every point. Lovely drop shot. The drop shot well executed. Adam Haval getting no help from the officials on that occasion. Well executed drop shot. So we're level at 8-all. Senthil Kumar 3 points away from clinching the crown. He's made a real fist of the matches here. Don't let the scoreline fool you. Senthil Kumar has had to work tremendously hard for his points. Hammers the backhand, perfect angles on that occasion. Senthil Kumar at full stretch there. Really does brilliantly. Oh, it's a magnificent backhand. Perfect touch on it with the drop. Senthil Kumar getting nowhere near it as Adam once again with the lead. This game looks like it is going to go the distance. Crunching drives, really. Power being utilized by both players, and now the touch well executed. Point will be replayed though. The point will be awarded to Adam Haval, and now he's got 2 game points. Fantastic determination shown here from the Egyptian. Does not want to be cleaned up in straight games, that's for sure. Reception by Adam on the front foot here, looking to close out this game. He's got the best possible opportunity. Adam's mobility looks absolutely fine now. And these elite athletes are just built differently, aren't they? Lovely drop shot, great pickup there from Senthil Kumar. Just hurries on him, sets up the point nicely. Can he close it out? Adam stays alive here. Brilliant play here from the Egyptian. Scoops that out. It's a precise backhand drop. Well picked up. Defense on full display here. It's an epic point. Oh, what's happened there? Adam Haval had an opportunity, and for some reason, it's withdrawn from the shot and it's gone against him. Now within 1. How costly will that prove out to be? Still has game point, but it's Senthil Kumar who will serve here. Adam has had the advantage for most of the third game, but saw Senthil Kumar roaring back to take the lead. But since then, Adam has kept the number 1 seed within touching distance here. Still game point to protect. Cruising drives here from both players. Absolutely knocking the coat of the ball here. Oh, he couldn't scoop that over, and Adam Haval does have a game back. Magnificent from Adam Haval. The never say die attitude on full display here. We will have the 4th game as Adam Haval shows tremendous courage, mental strength, and the ability to bear pain on full display here as the unseeded Egyptian picks up his first game in the final. Well, that was a topsy-turvy encounter, wasn't it? Adam Haval had a 5-0 lead in the 3rd game, extended it to 6-1, and then it was all about Senthil Kumar with 6 points in a row. Then Adam Haval just kept his composure, played some magnificent shots, and he closes the 3rd game out. 11-9 for the unseeded Egyptian. Still looking for his biggest scalp yet in the HCL Squash PSA Challenger Tour. Coming to you live from the Indian Squash Academy in Chennai. Well, this final won't be a straight game cleanup. We will go into the 4th here. We saw that injury stoppage there for Adam Haval, who really had an awkward landing there. But since then, he has tested his mobility and it's worked fine. And not only that, he takes 1 game off the number 1 seed. Once again, we'd like to thank everybody associated with this fantastic tournament: the Sports Authority of India, Ministry of Youth Affairs and Sports, the Center of Sports Science, Sports Development Authority of Tamil Nadu, Tamil Nadu Squash Rackets Association, and the Squash Racket Federation of India. Thank you all for your continued support, making this tournament a roaring success. Really was an epic 3rd game here. Relevant Senthil Kumar did drop a game in the semi-finals against Maceo Levy from France. Now looking to close it out in 4 games. Look at the score line there. It's been very little to separate these two finalists. Change in shirt for the number 1 seed, now in white and black. Adam remains in all black here. All but set for the start of the 4th. Still have the women's final coming to you live soon after this one, as the number 1 seed Anahat Singh taking on Joshna Chinnappa in the All Indian Women's Final. Adam having a cheeky word there with the officials. Might have felt that a couple of decisions went against him. The officials have called it right down the middle throughout the tournament. Big game coming up here. If Adam Awal can pull this game back, well, it's going to be an epic 5-game thriller in the men's final. His relevant Senthil Kumar will be doing everything in his power to close it right here, right now. This game has gone on for nearly an hour here already, just showcasing that neither one of these players giving an inch to each other here. It's not going to be an easy final. Both players would have fully identified that before the start. That's how tight it's been. Senthil Kumar picking up the first 2 games, 11-7, 11-9. And Adam Hawal coming roaring back in the third rather, to take it 11-9 for the Egyptian. All set for the start of the 4th with Adam to serve. Drop shot there, having to go around him, does brilliantly. Keeps the point alive somehow. Quick resolution there from the official on that occasion. Oh, he's given him the eye. He's gone the wrong direction there. Brilliant recovery there from Senthil Kumar as he nails that forehand. Hammers it for the first point. Senthil Kumar making sure that what happened in the previous game won't happen again, where he took 6 points. Register his first. Very precise there from Adam Aval. Brilliant pickup there. Outstanding fetch from the number 1 seed. Really having to stretch after it. Adam claims that it just bounced right before, and that was concurred by the official. They're level again at 1-all. What's happened here? Adam pulling away from the shot. Referee. That ahead of Adam at full stretch. Adam believes that he got there just in time, showcasing his outrageous agility there to just lift it over, but might have just bounced in front. Level at 2-all. Brilliant fetch there from Senthil Kumar. Adam Hawal who's controlling the point. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Looking in a lot more control now. Taking Senthil Kumar to deep waters here. Outrageous fetch there from Hawal. Oh, the great change of direction. Beautifully done. Again, gives him the eyes. Just floats that to the other direction. The experience very much telling here from relevant Senthil Kumar. Great pickup there. And this was well. Look at that. Just plays that so late. Level peggings in this critical game for Adam Hawal. Let's come right in front. Brilliant fetch there from Senthil Kumar. Both players exchanging drops well. Overhand. Smashes that. Ooh, the backhand was there for the taking. Slams into the tin as Adam Hawal once again just gets his nose in front here. Could have wilted away after dropping the first two games, but this is not the character of him, isn't he? Terrific mental strength. Quality is absolutely undeniable. Great change of direction. Drop shot is perfect. Look at Adam, he's throwing himself every inch of the court there, but relevant Senthil Kumar so wily on that occasion. Opens up the drop shot. Getting Adam to really scurry on that occasion as we are level again at 4-all. Neither player giving an inch on the court here in the fourth game. Senthil Kumar looking to close it out here in 4. Adam Hawal looking to take this to the fifth and deciding game. Laka will be needed this time. Both players having used a lot of energy. It's been well over an hour here into the final. Level at 4-all. Is Adam Hawal. It's an unforced error at an inopportune moment there for Hawal. Back points here for the number 1 seed. Can he extend his advantage here? Again, wrong footing. Hawal on that occasion. Brilliant. Again, the clarity of thought, the shot selection, absolutely perfect from relevant Senthil Kumar. 6-4 for the number 1 seed. Change of direction. Going to play that late. Adam somehow scoops that over. Almost waiting for him to get back into position there. Great fetch there. Change of direction is brilliant. Oh, it's a tremendous backhand. Wow, that is special from relevant Senthil Kumar. Kept the pressure going, the drop shots were good, and then he rips that backhand for the winner. 3-point advantage. 4 points away from the crown. And the way that he gets the height on those lobs have been perfect. Great pickup there from Adam Hawal. Slams that behind the back, just brilliantly. Standing recovery there from The Egyptian, the drop shot is perfect again. And Adam Maval was inconsolable there. Lengthy chat with the officials. Adam pleading his case on the court, knowing that really is running out of room here. A long chat there with the officials. Adam's still convinced that the ruling should have gone in his favor. Ooh, the drop shot was there for Adam. An unforced error, an inopportune moment. Critical missed opportunity there. Even now 2 points away. Really has been dominant from the first seed in the fourth game here. Foot on the pedal. He's been on a roll here. Can almost reach out and touch it. Brilliant rally here. Oh, it's another unforced error there from Adam Aval. And now Velavan Senthil Kumar, the hometown hero, has got 6 championship points. That up. Oh, is that an error? It is. And it is Velavan Senthil Kumar, the hometown hero, who takes it in 4 games. A dominant display from the top seed, who was absolutely ruthless in the 4th game. Finally breaks the resistance of the unseeded Egyptian Adam Haval, whose tournament ends in the final in heartbreaking fashion. But he can be so proud of the way that he represented himself and the country, displacing the 2nd and the 5th seed en route to the final. But Velavan Senthil Kumar proving out to be far too much of a challenge in the final. The number 1 seed handling the business in 4 games. Incredible performance, really, from Velavan Senthil Kumar. 11-7, 11-9, 9-11, 11-4 to Velavan Senthil Kumar. As we take you through some of the highlights, he was clinical in the 4th after dropping the 3rd game. He had his nose ahead, he put his foot on the accelerator and then did not take it off. Adam had to face the full force of the number 1 seed, Velavan Senthil Kumar, who wins it in 4 games. Incredible performance from the number 1 seed. He forced a lot of errors in that 4th game of the racket of Adam Haval, who did very well in the 3rd. Remind you that he did have a problem with his quad that he, to his credit, shook it off. His movement wasn't too compromised as he still went after it. But Velavan Senthil Kumar closing the door, and he is the men's winner of the HCL Squash PSA Challenger Tour 2025 here in Chennai. Commiserations to Adam Haval, who had a magnificent tournament, and congratulations to the number 1 seed, Velavan Senthil Kumar, your winner in the men's category of the HCL Squash PSA Challenger Tour 2025. Well, one final in the books. The men's category taking well over an hour in a high quality match. And now it's going to be the All Indian Women's Final here against the top seed, Anahat Singh, who is yet to drop a game, en route to the final against Joshna Chinnappa. The wealth of experience behind her back, looking to provide an upset here. She has knocked out the number 2 seed in Nadine Garas in the quarterfinals, beating Tanvi Khanna in the semis. And now Joshna Chinnappa looking to upset the number 1 seed. The women's final coming to you very shortly. Well, after an enthralling men's final with Velavan Senthil Kumar claiming the game in 4, it is all set for the main event of the HCL Squash PSA Challenger Tour in Chennai. It is the number 1 seed Anahat Singh taking on Joshna Chinnappa. Well, two contrasting routes to the final for both the finalists. Anahat Singh absolutely exquisite in both games, in the quarters and the semis, not dropping a game so far. She has been making light work of her opponents, beating Akari Midorikawa in the quarterfinals in 3 games, and then Hayley Ward from South Africa in relentless fashion. As for Joshna Chinnappa, needing 5 games in the quarters and semi-finals, as she upsetted the number 2 seed from Egypt, Nadine Garas, and then Tanvi Khanna from India. Can she have one more performance in her where she can take the biggest scalp yet in Anahat Singh? But before the final takes place, I'm going to throw it straight to my colleague Vansh Chawla, who has the winner, Velavan Senthil Kumar, waiting on the sidelines. Well, as the two finalists go through their final warm-ups, take a look at what brought them here into the finals. Joshna Chinnappa and Anahat Singh, as we take a look at Joshna's incredible performance against Tanvi Khanna in the semi-finals. She was under the pump, but her experience really shining through. The qualities absolutely undeniable, isn't it? She had to weather the storm against an excellent number 6 seed in Tanvi Khanna. But Joshna Chinnappa controlling the distance and the pace. You see there, the reaction time still as good as new, isn't it? Even though she's had so much time on the court, still playing at an all-elite level, which finds her in the finals today. The way that she controlled the distance, used her power every time to bail her out from sticky situations. Her tactical nous still at an elite level to displace Tanvi Khanna in that All-Indian Women's semi-final, which has resulted in an All-Indian final here against Anahat Singh. You can see the distance covered there from both players. Joshna having to do a lot more of the coverage. The way that the shot selection, the reaction time, all absolutely spot on. You're having to go the distance in both the quarterfinals and the semi-finals. That game against Nardine Garas in the quarters against the number 2 seed would have given her all the confidence in the world to go out there and express herself, as we're all but set for the start of the grand final. Joshna Chinnappa, career high of number 10 in the world in 2016. Most national championships and a full trophy cabinet, as we're all set for the women's final now. Brilliant point there to begin with for Joshna Chinnappa. But she knows she is up against it with the number 1 seed, Anahat Singh. What a 2025 she's had, the number 17-year-old. Well over her age gap here. She has just been absolutely incredible throughout this tournament. No one has been able to figure out the Anahat Singh puzzle so far. Is the experience of Joshna Chinnappa to be good enough here? She got there. Slight collision between the two. Quick resolution there from the official. It's a lovely forehand slice there. Just cuts it down swiftly. Anahat Singh. This is dangerous territory, isn't it, for Joshna Chinnappa? She needs to quickly try and outdo Anahat Singh here. Another collision here. There have been swift points being exchanged by the two finalists here. And Joshna's movement on the court still at a very high level. Three apiece here.
The men's category, Velvan Senthil Kumar with me here at the HCL Squash India Tour Chennai 2025. Velvan, how special does this feel now?
Feels really good. Very happy, especially winning in Chennai is special. Winning at home with family and friends around, so really happy.
What does their support mean to you? And this has been an extraordinary tournament for you, isn't it?
Yeah, it's been a great week, a good week of squash. But took it day by day, and eventually, got to the finish line. And really happy with the support from friends and family throughout the week.
Talking about the game today, Adam gave you a tough fight. In the third game, he almost won that one, and in the fourth one, you pulled off an extraordinary comeback as well. What are your thoughts on today's match?
Of course, he's been playing really well. He's been having an amazing season, beating world number 2, and he's had a great week here as well. So I had to really stay strong mentally and physically, and stick to my game plan throughout the match, and I'm happy I did.
You've been going deep through major events this season. What has changed in the last year?
Just a lot more experience, I would say, and a lot more working a lot more on technique, tactical stuff, strategies, and just overall game. Yeah.
You've got some good momentum and confidence for the World Cup now. How does that feel?
Yeah, really excited. I've got a few days to rest, recover, and then get ready for the World Cup. Again, another tournament in Chennai on home soil, in front of friends and family at Express Avenue. So I'm really excited and looking forward to it.
We'll all be cheering for you. Congratulations and all the best for the World Cup.
Thank you.
Well, extremely gracious in victory, still remaining composed throughout that event. Congratulations to Velavan Senthil Kumar, who took care of business in 4 games against the unseeded Egyptian, the giant killer, and Adam Haval. We've got, with Velavan Senthil Kumar winning the tournament in the men's category, means that it's going to be an Indian flag in both the women's and the men's category in the HCL Squash PSA Challenger Tour in Chennai. The first game here between Anahat Singh and Joshna Chinnappa, very little to separate the two. Anahat Singh with the Young Player of the Year and Challenger Player of the Year at the PSA Awards in 2025. Looking to cap it off before the World Cup with yet another trophy to her name. Joshna Chinnappa is not going to allow that to be a smooth sailing game, that's for sure. So the experience gap, very vast here between these two players. Woman who carried Indian squash on her shoulders for so long, as we now see the next gen here in Anahat Singh, as she clubs that forehand beautifully, takes the pace off completely on it. Just the start the number 1 seed was looking for here. 8-6 to Anahat. Beautiful backhand there. Joshna Chinnappa with an excellent shot. She knows the first game carries a lot of weight, considering the momentum shift. Serving at 7-8. Still looking like $1 million on the court here. Joshna Chinnappa. Just about stays in. Joshna really relying on a power game here. Oh, what a slice that is. That is precision on the squash court personified. High quality there from Anahat Singh. PSA ranking of 29 in the world. Absolutely tremendous here. Astronomical leaps being taken by the 17-year-old. It's an unforced error. Once again, leaves the door open for Joshna Chinnappa. Serving at 8-9 here. Big point coming up in the first game of the women's final. Ooh, it's a brilliant backhand. How quickly she deals with that serve, and now Anahat Singh has 2 game points in the first. Oh, it's a tremendous drop shot on the backhand as Anahat Singh takes the first game. 11-8. Yet to drop a game in the HCL Squash PSA Challenger Tour in Chennai. Laser-like focus and precision very much on display as Anahat Singh takes the first game 11-8. Joshna played some excellent shots, but just falling short on those crucial moments. Joshna Chinnappa now will have to pull out that wealth of experience from her bag and utilize that on the court. Evenly matched game for most of it in the early stages, but Anahat Singh just pulling away in those crucial moments. Take you through some of the highlights as Joshna did play a very good game, but those crucial moments going against her with the quality that Anahat Singh has in abundance. fully on display here. Once again, we'd like to thank everybody involved with the HCL Squash PSA Challenger Tour here in Chennai, the Sports Authority of India, the Ministry of Youth Affairs and Sports, the Center of Sports Science, Sports Development Authority of Tamil Nadu, the Tamil Nadu Squash Rackets Association, and the Squash Rackets Federation of India. Apologies, as we thank them for their continued support for making this tournament a huge success. Anand Singh claiming the first game. Joshna Chinnappa going to be taking a game off the number 1 seed here. Nobody's been able to do that so far. Anand Singh beating the number 8 seed Akari Midori Kaba and the number 3 seed Hayley Ward en route to the final. As for Joshna Chinnappa, taking care of the number 2 seed of Nadine Garas and the number 6 seed in Tanvi Khanna from India, taking her spot in the final. All set for the start of the second. It's another shot that just crashing into the tin. So this is where Joshna, as soon as she gets the lead, needs to try and consolidate on it. Great pickup there from Anahat. That's a clubbing forehand. Almost a nonchalant forehand there from Joshna Chinnappa, as she started the second game perfectly so far. The change of direction, and she nails that backhand. Wow, what a winner that was from Anahat Singh. Every time the drop is being played there from Joshna, she has to be careful, because if Anahat Singh gets there, she can use all the weapons in her toolbox. Such variety in her game. The unpredictability makes it almost impossible for the opponent, doesn't it? Joshna having to cover a lot of court in this point here. Anahat backpedaling, but keeps the point alive. That's an excellent point again. Brilliantly done. Joshna Chinnappa has laser-like focus on full display here. She's playing some quality shots, and she needs to be at her absolute best if she is to displace the number 1 seed. Oh, what a return that is. Takes the pace off completely with that backhand drop shot from the serve. Quick point again there from Anahat Singh. The way she sets up her serve is such an uncomfortable one for the players. Great fetch there, the full stretch. Not enough on the backhand there from Joshna Chinnappa, as Anahat Singh comes roaring back. 3-all. Crucial game this for Joshna. All right, full stretch, she can't get there. The drop shot is exquisite again from Anahat Singh. Again, a picture of calmness on her face there. Rarely unfazed. Great change of direction. Oh, what about that for reaction time there? Absolutely none for Joshna to keep the point alive. Got the height on it. It opens up the other side of the court. She does brilliantly. What a point this is. Gets there somehow. The lob. Incredible point being exchanged here from the two icons. Oh, what a backhand. What a point. An incredible rally between the two. As Joshna Chinnappa digs into the well of experience and plays a quite remarkable backhand drive there. 4 apiece. Anahat would have known that this wouldn't have been a smooth sailing game, considering who she's up against. Joshna Chinnappa playing some of her best squash in this tour here. She has displaced the number 2 seed. Can she get the biggest scalp yet? And the number 1 seed, Anahat Singh. Oh, quality forehand there. Just opens the face of the racket. The slice is perfect. So precise again with her shot selection and the areas that she finds. Great fetch there, and she smashes that forehand. Anahat Singh on a roll here now. Dangerous territory for Joshna Chinnappa. Needs to try and break this momentum. Competed an elite level early on. What's happened here? Both players with a perplexed look. Point awarded to Joshna Chinnappa. Stays within 1. Oh, it's an unforced error on the backhand. Right against the board. It's another 2-point advantage. The backhand is just so precise. She keeps doing this time and time again. My apologies, it might have just crashed into the tin on that occasion. She is looking to be as precise as possible. It's another unforced error of the forehand of Anahat Singh. It's Joshna Chinnappa now with momentum on her side here. Nothing to separate these two elite athletes here, going hammer and tongs in the women's final here, the HCL Squash PSA Challenger Tour in Chennai. Joshna Chinnappa going to be the first woman to take a game of Anahat Singh here. A shake of the head there from Anahat Singh. She believes that her movement was minimal there after she played the forehand. Joshna now with the lead here, 3 points away from leveling things up. She crunches that forehand. But crashing into Joshna. And it is Joshna Chinnappa now with the advantage here. Can she capitalize and bring parity to this final? Joshna's experience on the court, the way she controls the center, brilliant drop shot there. It's a cracking point. With both players having to absolutely stretch every sinew of their muscles to get to the shots. It's Joshna Chinnappa now getting her nose in front at a crucial moment. Can she try and close this one out here? Toughest test for Anahat Singh in this tour game so far. Joshna controlling the center of the tee here brilliantly. Anahat doing the chasing. What a get that was from Joshna as she rips that backhand. Cracking shot there from Anahat Singh. Stays within 1. Every time the drop is played for Joshna Chinnappa to pick that up, she finds herself in no man's land really. And Anahat just smashes the backhand. Quality, absolute quality. Quick points off her serve. The high serve really does set her up nicely here. They're all square at 9-all. Massive point coming up here. Players exchanging heavy backhands deep in the court. That's a brilliant point again. The quick exchanges here as Anahat Singh has game point. Absolutely incredible mental fortitude here from the number 1 seed who's trailing for most of this game. Now serving. We have a 2-0 advantage and the backhand crashing into the tin. Unforced error there from the number 1 seed as we are level again at 10-all. Joshna Chinnappa is not going to let this one go. Make no mistake about it. High quality from Joshna. Smashes that forehand. And the fitness and conditioning of Joshna Chinnappa at a high level as she forces yet another error. And now Joshna Chinnappa has turned things around with back-to-back points to give her game point now. The pendulum keeps on swinging here. Game point for Joshna. Can she close this one out and level things up in the final? That full stretch. Cracking backhand there. Oh, it's a brilliant shot. Oh, that's a brilliant one. Well, Joshna did so well to get to the drop shot there, but she was helpless after Anahat Singh rips that forehand. And we're level again. This game going well over the distance. You can see Anahat having to work so hard for the points there. Brilliant reach. Somehow keeps it alive. Oh, the backhand not having enough on it, and it's game point again for Joshna Chinnappa. Absolutely relentless. Can she close it out this time? Her second game point at 12-11. Both games have been ultra competitive. Neither one of these athletes yielding an inch on the court here. Finals time very much on display. Joshna with a brilliant backhand. Great depth on the return. Anahat caught, then great recovery. Somehow picks it up. Joshna rips the backhand. Outstanding recovery there from Anahat Singh. Keeps the point alive. Oh, this is a ridiculous point being played by these two champions. Oh, it's incredible. Oh, my word. Oh, it's brilliant. Absolutely brilliant from Joshna Chinnappa. She keeps her composure. The quality shines through as Anahat Singh drops her first game of this tour. And Joshna Chinnappa comes roaring back with a 13-11 game to tie things up at 1-all. It was the first time that we are seeing Anahat Singh being slightly frazzled on the court. And that is courtesy of the wealth of experience showcased by Joshna Chinnappa, still playing at an elite level in 2025. Well, she really did roll back the years, didn't she? Tremendous squash from Joshna Chinnappa. Anahat had game point in the second. She'll relinquish that courtesy of some excellent play from Joshna Chinnappa. And now we're back level here. Anahat Singh taking the first game 11-8. Joshna roars back with a 13-11 performance in the second. Well, this was Anahat Singh against Hayley Ward in the semi-final yesterday. It was number 1 versus number 3. Hayley Ward knew the challenges up against her, but she was no match for the number 1 seed Anahat Singh, who dealt with her in straight games in 11-8, 11-6, 11-4. As you can see, the distance is very much similar there. Hayley having to use a lot more of her speed and power to try and combat the touch and the delicate play applied by Anahat Singh. She found the angles to perfection, really did control the entirety of the match. Hayley at no point looked like she had enough in the tank to try and displace the number 1 seed. Quite a few of those unforced errors were a huge highlight there for Hayley Ward, who would have been disappointed with those unforced errors, breaking the door open for Anahat Singh. You see the speed was all in Hayley's favor, needing to use every bit of it. The distance, considering how well Anahat Singh used every side of the court, meant that Hayley Ward had very little chance against the number 1 seed. You can see the reaction times pretty much on a similar wavelength here. We're all square in the women's final here. 1-all. Begin the start of the third. See Anahat with her returns is going for the height on multiple occasions there. An unforced error on the backhand. Joshna really has got the number 1 seed on the back foot here. We haven't said that too often, have we? Anahat Singh takes the court. It's generally been just the one outcome here, but Joshna Chinnappa is in no mood to comply here. Lovely forehand. Unforced error again from the backhand of Joshna. Back-to-back points here for Anahat Singh to begin the start of the third. Great change of direction there. Backhand is an unforced error again. It's been pretty much the highlight of the third game so far. Unforced errors being traded by both these champions. Now serving at 3-2 here. Well, the unforced errors keep on piling up for both players. Swift points being exchanged by both. 3-all here. Big game coming up. Really will set the tone for the rest of the match. Anahat's depth on the return has been first class, and she gets another big point there. Gets her nose in front here, the number 1 seed. Now looking to try and capitalize on the momentum that she had in the previous game. Was taken the distance though by Anahat Singh. Great change of direction. Oh, it's a brilliant fetch there. Oh, brilliant. The control and the point there from Anahat Singh. Absolutely brilliant. She goes for depth and then the drop. Just mixing her game, keeping Joshna Chinnappa on her toes, keeping her guessing. Smashes the forehand. Joshna not happy with the ruling. Anahat did get there first and ripped the forehand. Lengthy discussion there with the officials as we're back underway. Joshna on that occasion clearly impeding Anahat Singh. Lovely slice there. Joshna at full stretch brings it all. What a point! Absolutely incredible there. Joshna Chinnappa at full stretch with the most deftest of touches to get that over the tin. 4-5 to Chinnappa now, not allowing Anahat Singh breathing room. Drops exchanged, again going for depth. This could be dangerous for, and she just picks her spot, doesn't she? Well, as soon as she gets that return, you really are at her mercy. Anahat Singh quickly closes the point. That depth in return really is a cheat code, isn't it, for Anahat Singh? When she gets you back pedaling, you're in real trouble. 2-point advantage here for the number 1 seed. What a forehand winner that is from Joshna Chinnappa. Well, she continues to dazzle on the court. It's another big, big point. We know all about Anahat Singh's defense. Even she has been helpless with some of the shots that Joshna Chinnappa has played here. Hefty backhands being traded here. Again on the volley. Full stretch again there. The returns from Anahat Singh really are a thing of beauty, really. Slices that brilliantly. A disappointment on the face of Joshna Chinnappa as Anahat Singh with a 2-point lead here in the third. She is so precise with those slices, isn't she? Again, big backhand strokes being traded deep in the court. Anahat trying to control the tee. Again, hurries that on Joshna Chinnappa. Brilliant! Absolutely brilliant again. With both players at the near side having to exchange shots, Joshna unleashes a hefty forehand. No chance there for Anahad despite nearly getting there. Joshna Chinnappa closes the gap down to a point. Unforced error at the worst possible time there for Joshna Chinnappa. Looking to get level. Well, it wasn't an unforced error. My apologies. It was the most perfect of drop shots, really. Just over the tin on that occasion, and we are level here at 7-all. Absolutely nothing to separate these two. It's another brilliant shot there from Joshna Chinnappa at the near side, using a power to that occasion, and she's turned things around here. Will take displacing the second and the sixth seed en route to the final here. Joshna Chinnappa against the first seed now. Dropping the first game. Quite the comeback here. Now the slice is perfectly done. Anahad Singh is not going to have any time to panic here. Picture of poise and confidence. Again goes for depth there. Again the backhand straight at Joshna. Again, incredible agility. Anahad Singh plays that late. Great change of direction with the backhand. Gives her the eyes, goes the other direction. Well, this is experience telling here for Joshna Chinnappa, who's looking to turn things around here. 9-8. Looking to flip this match on its head here. She couldn't get the backhand in time there. Again, was hurried on that occasion. Anahad Singh just upping the tempo on that occasion. Level at 9-all. My word, each and every game has been a real nail biter. Anahad Singh would have known that she would have to bring her A game here up against Joshna Chinnappa. Brilliant forehand. Great fetch there from Chinnappa. Goes across with the forehand. Good movement here from Anahad Singh, staying fluid on the court. Oh, the backhand slice is just about perfect as Joshna gets there. But she couldn't lift that over the tin. And it's game point here for Anahad Singh. Deja vu from the second game. Anahad Singh did have game point at this very same juncture. Joshna turned things around. Can she do it again, or will Anahad Singh take a 2-1 lead? It's right into the corner. She does save the game point. Joshna Chinnappa with the never say die attitude on full display. Absolutely incredible. Another game that has gone the distance. 10 apiece. Wow, what a final this has been. Just incredible squash on display. What an advert to the HCL Squash PSA Challenger Tour here in Chennai. Two highly competitive finals. Great change of direction there on the backhand. Joshna Chinnappa with the fist pump, knowing that she's once again looking to turn things around. Now has game point herself. How does she keep doing this? It should not surprise people though. This is experience and quality in a nutshell. Nonchalant backhand there from Anahad Singh. Rips that backhand. Joshna did very well to get there, but not enough on a forehand to get that level again at 11-all. Anahad Singh knows that she's very much up against it here. comfortable quarters and semi-finals, but the finals has been anything but. Lovely backhand. Deftest of backhand, it's brilliant. The double bluff works in Joshna Chinnapa's favor. Anahat Singh was expecting that rip backhand. Instead, it was the most delicate of drop shots to give Joshna Chinnapa game point again. We talked about deja vu from the previous game. This is mirroring it. Joshna once again with an opportunity to close this one out. She was caught awkwardly and she gets the forehand perfectly. It is Joshna Chinnapa who does turn things around. Absolutely incredible. Down a game point again. She turned things around. And having dropped the first game, Joshna Chinnapa comes roaring back. 13-11 in the previous game, 13-11 here. And now it is Anahat Singh who is under the pump. Not dropped a game in the quarters and semi. She has dropped 2 now in the finals. Has Joshna Chinnapa a game away from providing yet another upset. Well, beating the number 2 seed from Egypt, Nadine Garas, in 5, taking 5 games to displace Tanvi Khanna to book her spot in the final. Well, having dropped the first game to Anahat Singh 11-8, she has shown incredible mentality. Absolutely spellbinding squash being played by both these athletes. But it's Joshna Chinnapa who's just been shading it at those crucial moments. And now it is Anahat Singh who has to come from behind now. But this game, this sport never ceases to amaze you. You can have all the statistics, all the odds in your favor, but it's all about what you do on the court, on the day, as Joshna Chinnapa continues to roll back the years. Well, Joshna Chinnapa's trophy cabinet already burgeoning with plenty of medals. Is she going to add yet another one here? She is in pole position, but she knows Anahat Singh will be coming out all guns blazing for the start of the 4th. Well, Anahat Singh in the 2nd and 3rd game had game points in both, but she could not close the deal. Left the door open for Joshna Chinnapa, who stormed into it. And now, Joshna with a 2-1 lead, looking for the biggest upset in this tournament so far. Well, the number 1 seed in the men's category, Velavan Senthil Kumar, handled business in 4 games against the unseeded Egyptian Adam Haval in 4. Is Joshna Chinnapa going to do the same here? This time against the number 1 seed. Massive game coming up to you live from the Indian Squash Academy here in Chennai. Brilliant, absolutely brilliant here from Joshna Chinnapa. She's just playing at an all-elite level here. Just been relentless. It's not just the quality with the racket, it's just that mental strength to weather adversity. Unforced error there. Pressure now on the young shoulders of Anahat Singh. 2-0 here for Joshna Chinnapa. Wind in her sails, momentum on her side. Defying the odds, defying age, and she's done brilliantly again. The coach of Anahat Singh urging for calm here. Joshna Chinnapa has got off to a roaring start here at the start of the 4th. 3-0 to Chinnapa. Oh, she got there. She'd be disappointed to not make a full-blooded contact on the racket as Anahat Singh picks up her first point in the 4th. Stops the 3-point momentum quickly. The drop shot was there for the taking. It's an unforced error again. I think it might have Yes, it is. It's just hit the top of the tin. Anahat Singh had plenty of time to pick her spot. And once again, Joshna Chinnappa re-establishes a 3-point lead. Never can count out experience. Another unforced error. The forehand. Looks like it might have just gone over the tin on that occasion. Joshna and I had the same reaction there, thought the point went to Joshna Chinnappa. Instead, it's Anahat Singh, who's within 2 here and keeps the pressure on. Brilliant from the number 1 seed. Back-to-back points. Close the gap to just a point now. Brilliant, absolutely brilliant with the forehand. The flick of the wrist, just over the tin. Ties down on Joshna Chinnappa as we are level at 4 all. Joshna Chinnappa had the perfect start, but it's Anahat Singh who has just leveled up here. Tremendous drop shot on the forehand. Completely wrong footing Chinnappa on that occasion. Anahat at full stretch. Brings that back. Joshna just scoops it here. Stays alive in the point, but she can't get there back. And it's Anahat Singh who has just found another gear now. 6-4 for the 1 seed. Oh, yes, that backhand slice. A thing of beauty. Brilliantly done. Joshna Chinnappa now under the pump. Anahat has shown a different side of her in this 4th. Knows it's a must-win game for her. No players colliding on that occasion. And going to Anahat as she continues to put the pressure on. Wow, what a turnaround this has been. It's 8 in a row, if I'm not mistaken, for Anahat Singh. She was 4-1 down. Now 9-4, incredible turnaround. She looks to take this into the 5th. Forehand well below the 10, crashing into the board. Is Joshna Chinnappa going to try and conserve her energy for this and take it to the 5th? It's a risky strategy. I don't think she'll be doing that. She's shown on multiple occasions where she's saved game points. Lovely backhand there from Joshna. Great change of direction. Wow, what a shot again. Back-to-back points there for Joshna Chinnappa. As I mentioned before, she is not going to let this one go. 3 points away to tying things up. Uphill battle. Anahat rips the backhand. And now she's got 4 game points to level things up here. Tremendous response from the number 1 seed. Playing with a bit more anger, you can see there. It's just the laser-like focus though, isn't it? Tremendous rally. Patience here. Joshna knows she can't drop this point if she is to try and prolong this one. Drop shot is well executed. Great get there from Joshna. Tries to keep it alive. The slice is in play. Oh, she gets it done. Brilliant from Anahat Singh, who comes roaring back and ties things up. And we will head to the 5th and deciding game. 11-6 in the 4th. Joshna Chinnappa being outplayed here, considering how the game started. Joshna had the lead. She was 3-0 up, 4-1 up. And from there, Anahat Singh found a gear that Joshna Chinnappa could not cope with. What a final this has been. Absolutely incredible. Well, the men's final took 4 games, the women's final going the distance. Incredible highlights from game 4. That's the first one-sided game that we've had in the 4 games that we've seen so far. Every other game tightly contested. Anahat Singh won the first game 11-8, dropped the second and third game in a similar fashion where she had game points in both, but Joshna Chinnappa came roaring back. So all the fight that she had in her, 13-11, 13-11 on that occasion, but Anahat Singh closing the door on the fourth in real quick fashion here. Full credit to Joshna Chinnappa. She knows how dismissive Anahat Singh has been with her opponents in this tournament so far. Joshna Chinnappa having absolutely none of it. She's taken it to the fifth here. Pressure game for both these athletes on both ends of the spectrum in terms of their career. Anahat Singh still at a nascent stage, but an astronomical rise to find herself 29th in the PSA rankings. Joshna Chinnappa still taking her squash at a very serious and elite level, and now ties things up at 2-all, all but set for the fifth and deciding game in the Indians women's final. Fetch there. Beautiful backhand rip there from Joshna Chinnappa, getting Anahat Singh to move all around the court before she unleashes that backhand. First point for Chinnappa. Drop shot, Joshna having to really stretch. Great recovery there. Oh, what a forehand that is from Anahat Singh. Well, she thought she had the point closed. Joshna Chinnappa with zero reaction time somehow got that back into play, but Anahat's shot really was a thing of beauty. Level again into the fifth game. Nothing to separate these two elite athletes. Still going hammer and tongs. Cracking rally this. Delicate. Again, Joshna rips that backhand, but the forehand not having enough on it. Anahat forcing the error with some quality shots, finding the angles very precisely. Both players will know the margin of error at an all-time low now. Everything's at stake now. Oh, brilliant again from Anahat with the drop shot. Just over the tin, dies down on Joshna Chinnappa. She now has a 2-point lead. Critical point coming up here. Oh, it's another unforced error. She's been caught tight on the angle there on the side wall. And it's Anahat Singh who's really accelerated now. 4-1 for the number 1 seed. What a game of squash this has been, as another unforced error from the backhand of Joshna Chinnappa means Anahat Singh is in pole position now. 5-1, 4-point lead in the fifth. The fitness and conditioning being tested for both these elite athletes, having put so much effort on the court so far. You expect nothing less though in a final, don't you? Oops, the backhand.